guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into this video. So in today's video, I'm going to be using Makartt's new gel liners. We have the Gabby Angelique collection, which is a collab with Gabby Angelique. This is their newest collection on gel liners. And then we also have the neon gel liners. I think there's a name for them. And then here we also have the glitter liners. So I have filmed individual videos using all three of these different packs of liners, but I just love them so much, and I thought a great video would be to create 5 different Christmas nail designs using these gel liners. So I did size out my thumbnails for all 5 of the fingers. That way it's a bigger surface. You guys can see my just one finger and not do a whole nail set. So I am just using the Makartt nail stands, and I sized out the Makartt XXL ballerina full cover nail tips. And I am going to be using all Makartt products for this video, so I will have everything linked down below along with my discount code NAILEDBYBRANDI. But I am just so excited to show you guys these 5 different easy Christmas nail designs that I came up with. To prep all of the nails, I went ahead and filed off the free edge and that little piece that is on the tip of the nails, and then I also buffed the tops of them, and now I'm going in with my Makartt base coat and just applying base coat to all of the nails. That way I can get it done with in just one step, and then I'm going to cure them all in my lamp for 30 seconds. After the base coat was all cured, I grabbed my first nail and I placed it on this little flower stand. This came with the nail stand kit, and I just love it so much. You see me like take this stand off and not use it near as much as I should, but that's okay. So I'm going to go in with the base color, and for the base color I'm using Rosy, which is from the Snatched and Blushed gel polish set, and I'm just going in with one coat, curing for 60 seconds, and then off camera I did add a second coat and cured for an additional 60 seconds. I also went ahead and applied a matte top coat to the nail, and then I cured that for 30 seconds in the nail lamp. And I did that just because matte makes it a lot easier to draw. Here are the 2 colors I'm going to be using so far for this set, for this nail design. This is Pixie Dust, which is from the Neon collection, and then Classic, which is a very nice white from the Gabby Angelique collection. I do use this white like in all of the nails pretty much, but it is just my favorite, and I just love using white gel liners. So I'm first starting by wiping off my brush to make it as thin as possible, and then I'm going in with my design. For this nail design, I decided that I wanted to do a candy cane covered nail. So I'm just going in and making my base shape of the candy canes. I'm doing it in white first, and then I'm going to do the stripes in pink. But it is a lot easier to make your baseline in white. You can get your shape, you can get it all laid out like how you like it, and then after you do one and like it, I suggest you cure that in the nail lamp. That's what I did. Once I was finished with that candy cane, I went ahead, I cured for 60 seconds, and then I was ready to move on to the second candy cane. That way, if you mess up on your second candy cane, you don't have to erase your whole first candy cane to draw a new candy cane. So, that candy cane is done. Now I'm going to show you one more time how to do a candy cane again. I feel like I'm saying candy cane one too many times, but that's okay. So it's pretty much basic. You can take as much time as you need. You can get some acetone and a brush if you have any mistakes that you need to clean up. But just stay focused and believe in yourself. You can really do this. It is not that hard at all. It is just some simple lines, and it makes it so easy when you have a gel liner, and specifically this gel liner, because it is just so pigmented and I only had to go in with one coat. So after I am finished with this candy cane, I cured and then repeated that step, I think 3 more times ish. I don't really know, but I just went ahead and repeated that same steps and drew on a couple more candy canes. And here are all of my candy canes after I drew them on and cured, and this is just the white background of the candy canes. Now I'm going in with Pixie Dust, which is that super hot pink color, and I wanted to do the lines with this hot pink color because instead of red, let's do hot pink. So this is super simple. All you're gonna want to do is wipe off your brush, and I'm also sorry for being off camera. Throughout this video, I do go in and off camera, but when I'm off camera, I will try to explain the best as I can of what I am doing. So I'm just wiping off my brush to make it small and not have a lot of gel polish on it, and then I'm just going around that candy cane outline and drawing in little tiny stripes and not making it perfect whatsoever. I'm just adding in little stripes, and then if I have a stripe that overhangs the white line, I'm just taking my brush and acetone and cleaning that up. Then I'm going to cure in the lamp for 60 seconds, and I'm repeating those same exact steps, just drawing little lines on the outline of the white candy cane to make it like white, pink, you guys know what I mean. And then I'm going to cure and then repeat and repeat and repeat. After repeating those same steps on all of the candy canes, here is how the nail is looking. Now I'm going to go back in with that classic, which is the white, and I'm just going to use the tip of the brush and just dot, applying more pressure when I want a bigger dot and lighter pressure when I want a smaller dot, to kind of make snow flurries or snowballs around the candy canes. I thought making snowballs or snow flurries in a design like this really fills up space and makes the design look a little bit more complex. So once I am finished applying the little dots, I cured for 30 seconds, and here is how the final nail is looking. Now to finish this nail off, I'm just going to take my Makartt top coat and apply top coat, and then I'm going to pop it in the lamp to do its final cure of 30 seconds. I do not show how I apply any of these nails, but since I am just showing them on, I do apply a peel off base coat, and then I just apply these with some Makartt nail glue, and it is quick and easy, and it just helps you guys see how it looks on my hand. So for this nail set, I did use the Pixie Dust and Classic gel liner, and then for the base color, I did use Rosy from the Snatched and Blush collection, and here is how this nail turned out. I was absolutely in love with this nail. It was one of my favorite nails, but make sure you stay tuned because there is 4 more nail sets coming up. Moving into the second nail design, for my base color, I'm going to be using AC10-6, which is another light pink color, and this is the Awesome color, which is from Makartt. I will try to find the set that I bought this in and link it down below, but for this color, I applied 1 coat, cured for 60 seconds, and then I applied a second coat and cured for an additional 60 seconds. And then I applied a matte top coat and cured for 30 seconds. The matte top coat just helps when I am drawing on the nail. Now I'm going in with that classic, the white gel polish, and I'm going to be making a snowman nail, pretty identical to the candy cane nail, but instead of candy canes all over the nail, I decided to make snowmen all over the nail. So for this, it helps when you turn the nail. Instead of turning the brush, I did that a little bit, and then I also turned the brush, but you do want little polish on your brush when making the outline for the circle, because the circle is a little bit challenging to make, but I believe in all of you. You definitely can do it. It is not that hard. And another thing, if you make a mistake when using gel polish, no worries, because the gel polish is not set until you cure it in the lamp. So if you do make a little mistake and you just need to erase that little thing, you can just take your brush and acetone and just wipe that away, and then you can cure. So after making the bottom circle for the snowman, I cured, and then I'm going in and making the top circle for the snowman. The bottom circle is bigger, and then the top circle is smaller, making it like a snowman. You could make like 3 circles or 4 circles or like a huge snowman on the whole entire nail, but I did decide that I wanted to do little snowmen all over the nail. I just thought it would be a little simpler and a cuter look. So this was super fun and easy, and I really did not care about perfection on my circles because they are snowmen. They're made out of snow, so like, yeah. But I went ahead and drew on 4 snowmen in total, and I just did that quickly off camera because I didn't want to drag out the process of me just making a bigger circle and then a smaller circle. So I'm going to start with Contrast, which is the black gel polish from the Gabby Angelique collection, and I'm going to make that brush as thin as possible, because these snowmen are small, so I need to make sure my brush is very thin, so when I apply the eyes and the dots of kohl going down, it is not super big and doesn't make the snowman look super funky. So I was deciding if I should use that silver color for the dots going down the belly of the snowman, but I did decide that I thought, just let's stick with black. I feel like black will be the best color and it will just fit the snowman a lot better. So I'm going to add the eyes and the little buttons on all of the snowmen, and then once I'm finished, I do a final cure of, I think, 30 seconds in my nail lamp. After the snowmen had their little eyes and buttons, I'm taking Sunset Festival, which is a super bright orange, which will act as the carrot nose. I'm taking my brush and wiping off all of the gel polish so it can be as thin as possible, because again, these snowmen are small and I don't want their nose to take over their entire face. And all I am doing for this is creating a line pointing upward to make it like a carrot pointing up. And then I'm curing this for 30 seconds. Now, to add a little bit more detail to the snowman, I did decide to use Sky by Sky Blue and Pixie Dust to create cute little scarves on the snowman. This is totally optional. You can also add hats. You can do like little sticks as arms. You can do so many things to make this look a little bit cuter, but I thought doing the blue and the pink scarves would just make it so adorable, and it totally did. I was so glad I did this because it just made these look so cute. So after drawing on the little scarves, which was so super easy, by the way, you just made one big line across the neck and then two little lines down, making it like the scarf is layered on the snowman. I just went ahead and cured for 30 seconds. For this nail, I also did the snowball dots around the nail with the white gel polish liner. I am not sure why I don't have that clip, but for some reason I don't. But I also did that just like the candy cane nail, and here is how the nail turned out. Now to top it off, I'm just taking my glossy top coat and applying top coat all over the nail, and then I'm going to cure for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to apply it on my natural nail just the same way I did with the candy cane nail. And here is how the nail looked. I was so in love with this, and I was just so happy. I loved it so much. I was trying to show you guys the snowman facing towards you. It kind of looked a little awkward, but this nail was just so cute and girly, and it was like perfect for winter and just so cute. And here were the gel liners I used, and then that base color, which is the light pink color. It was just so easy and fun to do this. I just loved this nail so much, and this was also one of my favorite nails. Now for the third nail design. This was one of my least favorite designs, but I feel like it just looked weird in the mix of all of the other ones, but I feel like this would look cute if you did a whole set like this. But I'm just taking my black gel polish from Makartt, applying one coat, and then I'm going to cure in my lamp for 30 seconds. Actually 60 seconds, I'm sorry. And I only do one coat of this black because this black is very pigmented and it is just a great gel polish. Once I am finished with curing the black, I did apply a matte top coat, and then I cured that for 30 seconds in the lamp as well. And for this nail set, for this nail design, I keep saying nail set, I don't know why, but I did use the Classic, which is this white here, and then I used Limelight, which is that green. So for this nail, I was going to do a neon light or a neon sign, and I did this in a Halloween nail set with those neon liners, and I wasn't loving it then, and I'm still not loving it now, so I feel like this nail design is not something for me, but it was still cute. I had problems drawing the Christmas tree. I always have problems with drawing Christmas trees. I don't know why I chose to draw a Christmas tree, but you could technically choose anything you want to draw, and then you'll draw it in white, and then you'll cure that for 30 seconds, and then you will take your neon color and apply that neon color over top of the white color. It is super simple to do this nail set. To do this nail design, I keep saying nail set. When I say nail set, I mean nail design. I'm sorry. But it was super easy to do this one. I just was not loving it at all. But I did decide to do a Christmas tree, so right now I am drawing that Christmas tree with the white color. After the Christmas tree was all cured, now I'm going to take that same white gel polish and draw on a star. I was not loving this Christmas tree. I was getting carried away. I drew it, I thought it looked good, I cured, and then I actually looked at it and I was like, wow, if this isn't crooked. But it's okay, it's a quirky Christmas tree, just look at it that way. But on the top, I did just decide to draw a star. Then I cured that, and then now I'm going to take that Limelight, which is a very neon green gel polish, and I'm just taking that and going over top of the white. It is just so simple because I already have that white outline, so it is just super easy to go over top with the green. And then I'm going to cure this in the lamp for 30 seconds. After that is all cured, here is how it is looking, and I was super embarrassed to show this nail, but now I'm going to take my top coat and apply some top coat to make it shiny and show the whole thing, and it made it better when I applied the glossy top coat, but I was still just not loving this nail at all. Here it is on, and you can see that it is like so crooked, and it is just not my best work, but I feel like it was the Christmas tree's fault. I don't know why I chose to do a Christmas tree, but I have never been good at making Christmas trees even, and this one was not even, and it was bugging me. But if you are good at drawing Christmas trees and like neon lights, this nail design would be a super quick and easy, fun nail design that you could create a super cute Christmas nail set with. Now moving on to the fourth nail design. So far I'm loving the candy cane and snowman, but that Christmas tree, I am not loving it at all. But let's see this fourth easy Christmas nail design. So I'm going to be using these two shades, Bling Bling, which is the gel liner from the glitter gel polishes, and then for my base color I'm using Makartt, which is a super hot pink from the Birds of Paradise gel polish collection, and I was loving this color. I loved this color. It was just so pretty and pink, and I love girly Christmas, so most of my Christmas nail sets are going to be girly versus like red and green. I am going to be doing red and green because I like red and green too, but I love girly nail sets. So I went ahead, applied my base color, did the same steps by applying a matte, and now I'm taking that Bling Bling, which is a super stunning gold gel polish. I love this color so much. And for this nail design, it is super easy. It is a bow, like a Christmas bow on the nail. I've been seeing this go around a lot, and I was like, let me try that out and see how easy it was. And this was probably one of the easiest nails to achieve. I love doing this one so much. I did mess up at first, but I still feel that this was one of the easiest ones because all you did is took a line going down, a line going across, and then you drew on your bow, which was super easy. And in between all of those steps, I did cure. So it made it a lot easier. If I messed up on a single part, I could just take my brush and wipe it away and not have to worry about ruining the whole thing. So first step is just drawing the line down, and then once I got that how I liked it, I did just cure in my nail lamp for 30 seconds. After that line down was all cured, I'm just going to do the same thing, but doing a line across and then cure for 30 seconds. Now it is time to make that bow. For the bow at the top, I'm just going to create the little bow loops. And then I'm going to add the little remaining pieces of string just to make the bow look super cute. You can watch me do this process. I go out of the camera a little bit. I am sorry for that, but this was super easy and super fun, and it was just like a few little lines where I didn't even feel like I needed to cure in between each one. I felt like I was confident enough to where I could just draw them on and then cure in the end. So I went ahead, did that. I touched everything up to how I liked it, and then I did a final cure of 60 seconds on this nail. Here is the nail after it is all cured. Now I'm going to take my Makartt top coat and gloss this over, and this looked so stunning once I added that glossy top coat. It just pulled the whole thing together, it made it shine, and it was just so gorgeous. Then I went ahead, cured for 30 seconds, and then I applied this on my natural nail, and here is how it looked. This was a super simple nail design. I absolutely loved this one. This one is awesome for beginners. If you don't try any of these, I totally recommend trying this one because it was just so easy, fun, and it was just so adorable. I loved it so, so much. Now for the fifth and final nail design, I took that on my nail stand, and then I'm going to apply Peace, which is a very light blue color. This is a awesome color by Makartt. I'll have it linked down below, but I'm just going to apply one coat of this because I wanted to keep it a light blue. I applied the one coat, I cured for 30 seconds in the nail lamp, and then I applied my matte top coat and cured for 30 seconds again in my nail lamp. Here is the blue nail with the matte top coat. Now I'm taking that black gel liner contrast from the Gabby Angelique collection, and for this nail design, I wanted to create a string of Christmas lights. So with the black, I'm just creating like a squiggly line in whatever way I feel is best on the nail. And I just did this I just started off and just drew my line like a little swiggle, like it was a line of Christmas lights. I am off camera, but all I'm doing is just taking my brush and creating a line. You could do like a straight line going across and then another straight line, like make it stripes going down the nail like it's a long line and it's just wrapping around the nail. Or you can do a squiggly line like how I did. Anything, it is just super fun to just go ahead and just draw on a squiggly line. And then I cured for 60 seconds. Here it is cured. Now I'm going in and making the little like bulb, not the bulbs, like the little piece that the bulb connects to. I don't know really how to describe this, but I'm so sorry for being off camera, but I just created a little mark like that. This was just super easy to do. I made 2 lines and then I just filled that in, making it like where the bulb would come out from. And then I can't remember exactly how many I did, but I just did that going down the whole entire line, and then I cured for 60 seconds. Then it was time to add the fun Christmas light bulbs, and I used all of the colors from the neon collection. I even used the blue. I didn't have the blue laying here, but I needed another color, so I did decide to use the blue. So what I did with all of these colors, I didn't show me doing all the bulbs. I think I showed 3, but I'm just wiping off the brush and then creating like a little bulb looking piece. I don't really know how to describe what I did, but you can watch and see me just create like a little shape to make it look like a Christmas light, and then in between all of these I just cured for 30 seconds. Here is how the nail is looking with all of the Christmas lights. I was absolutely loving all of the colors. Now to top this nail off, I'm going in with my Makartt top coat and just glossing this nail up. Just look at that. I love how it brings the whole design together. It makes it glossy and fun. And then I cured for 30 seconds and then I applied this to my natural nail. And here is how it looked. This was super cute, and this was also a very easy nail design, believe it or not. It was super easy to achieve, and it just looked so fun and colorful, and it was just so adorable. So here were the 5 designs. I was absolutely loving all of these except for that Christmas tree. I wasn't loving it, but I also wasn't hating it. But the other 4 I did just love a little bit more than that Christmas tree. Comment below which one was your favorite and your least favorite if you had a least favorite as well. I'd love to hear your opinions. I had so much fun creating all of these nail designs. It was just super fun, and it really helped me practice on my Christmas nail designs, which was super fun, and I just love creating nail designs. I think it is so much fun, and yeah, I loved using the Makartt gel liners to do this. I will have all 3 gel liners linked down below. Don't forget the one is a collab, so make sure you get it fast because it is a limited edition. And also with those glitter gel liners, I was thinking about doing a part 2. So also comment down below if you would like to see a part 2 of me using more of those glitter liners. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.